Hey guys, Argie Reviews here, and today we're going to talk about this guy. He is Godzilla 2000. He just came out for the 60th year anniversary of the first Godzilla movie in 1954, and he is made by Ban Dai, a Japanese company that has been making Godzilla toys for a while now. Okay, without further ado, let's see what this guy's all about. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the packaging. I'm going to remove him. He was strapped down via zip ties to these holes that you can see here, here, and here. Okay, so in the background we have the toy for the 1954 version of Godzilla, which they are also selling. It's on the back, I'll show you in a second. On the left we have the Japanese lettering for Godzilla, or Gojira. In the background we have this nice cityscape with a sunburst to the right and some fire to the bottom left. At the bottom of the box we can see the Godzilla logo in a sort of metallic font. Down to the left we can see Ban Dai's logo, ages 4 and up, and a small choking hazard warning. And then on the right we can see this Godzilla 60th year anniversary edition emblem. On the side it's something very similar, Godzilla logo, Ban Dai 4+. And then on the other side is the same thing, with a small difference in the image above it. In the back we see the Ban Dai logo once again, down here in this corner. There we go. The 4+ again. Then we see two small emblems, one for Godzilla and one for King Caesar, who is right up here. We have collect them all. And then we have little advertisements for the two other toys in this series. The Godzilla 1954, over here on the right, and King Caesar in the middle. And up in the right-hand corner, we see the 60th year anniversary emblem once again. Overall, it's pretty standard packaging. It's agreeable. I like some of the details that they took over here on the side and cutting out some of the white space in between the letters. I think that's a nice touch. Overall, it's pretty good packaging. Looks quite good on the shelf. Okay, so let's talk about the paint scheme. Let's see how well they did. The entire body is one shade of dark gray or black. There isn't much variation. No shading whatsoever, except you can maybe say that there's some shading towards the back of his body. But I think that's just, some of the purple paint getting mixed in with the black. Other than that, the toenails and the toenails and the claws on the feet are this light tan color, and it contrasts quite well with the rest of the body. The spines are purple and have a semi-gloss paint on them. It gives a nice effect. When you hold it in your hands, it looks quite cool. Okay. The other thing, I don't know if this is the body, the plastic that they used, or paint, but for some reason my arms, the arms that I got with this Godzilla, are very, very shiny. I don't know if you can tell on screen. Let me see if I can. They're very shiny when compared to just the shoulder here. I'm pretty sure you can tell. And mine came with a rather strange spot towards his bottom. I'm pretty sure that's either a factory defect or some guy came with a Sharpie and drew a circle. Let me know in the comments below if you have this and you have that spot down there. I've never bought in a toy off of Ban Dai, made by Ban Dai, so maybe that's something that they do. Okay, overall, I think this paint scheme is pretty good. It could do with more details, especially in the face. But overall, for a $10 toy, it's pretty good. Okay, so let's talk about the design of this particular Godzilla. I can't say much because it's, a reproduction, it's a manifestation, if you will, of the Godzilla 2000 design. This Godzilla version premiered in 1999 with the movie Godzilla 2000. Now, I will say that it is posed very strangely, not really to my liking. He has this bent leg here, like he's about to pounce, and his arms are positioned in a similar fashion. That's pretty cool if you just want to have it sitting, but sitting there on your shelf or wherever you place it on your desk, wherever you want. But it does limit playability. You can't really have him, you stand in any other position. You can make him sit, I guess, if you really want to. But it really limits it. So if you're looking to get this guy to play, he's average, but I would recommend getting this guy if you want to just have him on display. He looks quite good on display, but not so good when it comes to terms in to playability. And finally, we have articulation. So let's go over how much this guy can move. I went over it briefly with the design, but let's just get into it and see how much the arms can move and the legs can move. Okay, so I'll bring him a little closer. The arms can move up and down. They technically could go 360 if you want to force them, but just like this, they can go all the way down here and all the way up here. No other joints, no elbow or wrist joint. It's just here at the shoulder. That's all they can do. The other arm is exactly the same. Back, forth, not much else. And the legs are similar, but these can move 360 if you wish to do so. The other leg is the same. And that's about it. The mouth can be squish closed, but it will not stay that way. So I guess if you want to have him roaring, you can. He closes his mouth. But that's about it. He is made out of this very rubbery, squishy plastic. So I mean, that's that. But that's what it is in terms of articulation. The arms and the legs. That's about it. Okay, so in conclusion, I definitely recommend getting this guy. I got mine for $8.99 at a Target. I did see them go for a little higher in other stores, so make sure you're getting the right price. He's a great display piece. He looks great with other Godzilla toys, other Ban Dai toys. I have mine on display next to the 2014 Atomic Breath Godzilla, and they just look awesome together. So yeah, this has been the Millennium Godzilla from Ban Dai to the 2014. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you next time.